It's time to take a look at the most current supply, demand, and sale price trends in Portland metro real estate. That, and we'll take a look at some of the hottest neighborhoods in the metro area. Welcome and thanks a million for joining me this week. I'm RRMilligan and I've got the very latest in stats and trends for the Portland real estate market. I hope that you enjoy this week's show. The overall inventory of homes for buyers to choose from is down, but once again, it's just by a hair. That's pretty typical for this time of year, but we should start to see inventory increase sometime this month. Just have a couple of weeks for that to happen as we enter our spring buying season. Demand has been holding at levels near what we were seeing last year at this time. Number of purchase contracts agreed to by buyers and seller was only marginally higher than last year, just shy of 5%. The number of lockbox opens, which is one of our best measures of activity for high intent buyers out looking at homes with their agents. Our most recent stats for the week ending February 2nd showed an increase of about 5.5% compared to 2024. So again, somewhere in that plus 5% range. The average sale price was way up over the previous week and way up over last year at this time by almost 14%. That's way out of line with the numbers that we've been seeing recently. And as I've mentioned in the past, we're working with a relatively small sample of numbers, and we can occasionally see some wild swings from one direction to the other. If we look at a broader trend, for example, the average sale price since the start of the year, we're up about 5.9% compared to the same time period last year. That's pretty good given the really modest gains that we were seeing last year. So on the subject of sale prices and the gains that we're seeing, what are the hottest markets in the Portland metro area when it comes to sale prices? So I've broken this down to two categories. One of them is north of the border, so Southwest Washington. North of the border, Camas and Washougal led the pack with gains of 12.4% and 13.6% respectively. On the Oregon side of the border, we saw much more modest gains, with Gresham coming in first with a gain of 6%, Oregon City in second with 4%, and West Portland came in third with about 3.8% increases or gains in the average sale price. That's year over year. If you are curious about how your neighborhood stacked up, leave a comment below and I will reply with the numbers that we've got. The last thing to talk about are mortgage rates. There's not a whole lot to report here. The best rate that I could find advertised for the 30-year fixed on Friday morning was 6.625%, which is pretty much where we were last week and a little bit lower than where we were for the last 2 to 3 weeks before that. Looking forward, we did see a reduction in the yield on the 10-year Treasury on Friday morning. 10-year Treasury is one of our best indicators of where mortgage rates are headed, so going into next week, we might see another small reduction in mortgage rates, but we'll just have to wait and see. And we got there. Those are the biggest trends I'm tracking in the market right now. I hope that you got something of value from the report, and I look forward to seeing you right here next week.